I'll start with the hand washing. So the hand washing, what we did was that we had a selection criteria.
The hand washing sensitization.
Yes, sir.
That cost Nigeria 4.2 billion naira.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We had.
Yes, to teach people how to wash hands.
Yes.
Yeah, sensitization so that they will not be transmitting COVID, so that there will be less transmission of COVID.
And sanitation generally.
Yes, madam, go ahead.
So we had a selection criteria. We got the names from the different selection groups, which included the National Assembly, the state governments, and other stakeholders. And then we engaged consultants, specifically non-governmental organizations, to train the youth who had been engaged. And they trained them, and then they were deployed to carry out the sensitization.
Okay, so well, madam, I don't want us to dwell so much on the selection process.
Okay.
There will be a lot of back and forth on that. We are not even, that's not even our own mandate.
Yes, sir.
Our mandate is to trail the money.
Yes,
to be sure
okay,
that
let me talk about the money.
to be sure that the monies were, yeah.
Yes. So we paid each youth the money directly into their bank account. We have the evidence. We got their BVNs, we got their bank accounts, and they were paid directly 20,000 per month for 3 months into their bank account. I'd like to, with the kind permission of the honorable member, read out a letter that was signed by the then honorable minister to each state governor after the exercise.
Don't worry, madam. Don't worry.
Okay.
That may not be very necessary. Madam, you will do something for us on these beneficiaries and the payment. Number one, you're going to provide us with the payment schedule.
Yes.
The payment schedule as presented to each of the banks. The payment schedule as presented to the bank.
We have here the
Okay, yeah, you can direct us to the page if it's there.
Okay.
What I just asked now, the payment schedule as presented to each of the banks. If it is included there, just direct us to the appropriate page. And then number two, you will also provide us with an beneficiary's name, account number, amount paid, local government phone number on an Excel sheet.
It's here already.
On an Excel sheet?
Yes, sir.
No. We need a. Well, I really don't. I'm not sure it's provided. Details of beneficiaries, their names, account number, amount paid, state, local government, and phone number.
They are all here, sir.
Yes. So you are telling me that you have that as a soft copy with us? Is that affirmed?
Yes, sir.
And it's not in a PDF format.
Yes, sir, they are in these volumes. That's why we brought all these volumes, which we have submitted to the distinguished committee, both hard copies and soft copies.
Okay, madam, you submitted a scanned copy. We don't want a scanned copy of this document. That's what I'm saying. Give us a document on Excel, and it should not be in the PDF format. You understand? So provide that with the names of beneficiaries, the account number, the amount paid, and all the other details. The one you have here are good, but we want something better that will allow us to be able to do due diligence on this matter. Yeah, so you can go on to the next question or issue, Bruce. Thank you.
Okay, sir. So the next one was the locations. The locations of the jobs that were done, the rehabilitation of the boreholes, the construction of the boreholes. We have all the locations. Yes, sir. We have all the locations of the jobs that were done, the boreholes that were rehabilitated, the boreholes that were constructed, and the sanitation facility.
Sorry, once again, how many boreholes in all?
We rehabilitated 188 water points. We installed 299 new solar boreholes.
299 new solar boreholes,
Yes.
okay.
And this was, what we did was, we had planned to do 5 per state in all of the 36 states and the FCT. But in actual fact, we went above our planned target.
All right, and you have all the locations of these boreholes.
Everything is here.
Were they by
Yes.
contracts?
Yes, by contracts.
Okay, and do you have the certificate of no objection? I'm sure you did selective tendering.
We did emergency procurement.
Yes, ma'am.
And we took all the boreholes back to the BPP, and they gave us a no objection.
Is that also included in the document you have here?
Yes,
Can you reference the page of the certificate of no objection?
Okay, the no objection is not here, but we can provide it.
Yes, please provide the certificate of no objection for each and every one of those contracts awarded. So you can move on to the next question.
We actually gave money to each of the 36 states and the FCT to support them. So each state had 10 million naira each, and the FCT as well. Then we provided...
Just a moment, madam. Just a moment. So the provision to each state and the FCT is captured under what head of the Appropriation Act?
Okay.
Under which item?
54 shows is the rehabilitation of the water points.
54, yes.
55 shows the installation of the new solar boreholes.
Yeah.
56 is the provision of mobile fixed hand washing.
I'm asking about the monies to states.
64.
Number 64, sir. 64. Support to state water agencies at 10 million per agency. Number 64, sir.
Okay, for each of the 36 of the Federation and
the FCT. Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead, madam.
Yes, sir. So we did supply of hand washing, soaps, and scrubs to the public areas, which came to 268 cartons of scrubs and 268 cartons of soap.
Also by contract?
Yes, sir. Then we did construction of sanitation facilities in public areas, and we did 7 in each state and the FCT, amounting to 259. And these facilities were handed over to communities, markets, motor parks, and it was done through the local government areas. And then, like I said earlier, we engaged 774 youth in the 744 local government areas of the country. And we paid them 20,000 naira per month for 3 months. And we paid the youth individually to their bank accounts. Now, we were supposed to, coming to the question from the Honorable Member about integrating COVID-19, we were supposed to do that, but we did not because there was no release of funds for that, as well as to establish what WASH community of practice. We didn't have the release, so it was not done. Now, we also did Okay, I had said earlier for the youth engagement program, we engaged 6 NGOs, one for each geopolitical zone, to train the youth and to monitor the work that they were to do.
All during COVID.
All during COVID, yes, sir.